All right, this is my 6 month review of a Whirlpool refrigerator. I have the side by side door configuration right here with an ice maker and water dispenser right here. I'm just gonna open up and tell you about my 6 month review. So far, the first 6 months have been good for the most part. There's a lot of pros and there's a few cons, but I'll get to those. But you know what? I'll actually start off with one of the cons. One of the cons that came with the refrigerator is that when it was installed, the door was not even. It was not set in even. So as you can see, it's right there. It's not level. I can easily fix that. I think there's a YouTube video about that. I'm going to get into that. So that's one of the minor things that I did not like. Another thing is if you can see the doors right here, there are some fingerprints. All right, you get smudges like that, but if you wipe down your refrigerator every night, that should not be an issue, but there is. And as you can see right here, there's also, look at the light, there is a dent. Be careful with this. You can easily dent the refrigerator if you bump into it wrong. It's a dent right there. There's also a YouTube video on how to get that out. I'll check that out. All right, so that's just the door, the exterior of it. That's some minor, cons with this refrigerator, but there are a lot of pros into it. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. Let me go ahead and open it up. All right, you're seeing what I have in my refrigerator. It's kind of messy right here. One thing I do love is the amount of shelving units that are in here. As you can see right here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's 4 shelves, and then there's 3 drawers right there. And then there's a host of shelves right here, which makes it really convenient for putting things in an orderly fashion, which I am not doing. All right, so if you look in there, it's a lot of space to put a lot of things right in here. You can adjust it, you can move some shelves out, you can add some things in. And what I really like is the compartments for veggies. I'm really good with this. As you can see right here, I have everything lined up according to like soft veggies, hard veggies, and then fruits. I'm able to keep those in the drawers, keep them fresh for a long period of time because they're in their own compartment right there. All right, really great. I really like the side. You see this right here? So far, these have been great. It's been holding up. One thing to note, when you're shutting the door, do not pull on the plastic. Actually get around here and, shut the door completely, okay? Because if you don't, these will come off and, be some sort of trouble, all right? So that's one thing. Another thing is, all right, the freezer. Let's go ahead and move on to the freezer. I'm going to open this up. It's like Lamborghini doors right here. As you can see right here, the freezer, there's a lot of things in the freezer. Don't keep much things in the freezer. I like to eat my food fresh, as you can see. But I mean, it does its job. I'm able to keep some things in there. I see if garlic toast I probably need to eat and some berries. I don't really use too much of the freezer. And if you're trying to eat healthy, you probably wouldn't use the freezer too often yourself, only for a few items. I think that's becoming outdated as we're able to get fresher food, to the grocery stores on a more convenient or more reliable basis. The freezer is actually going to come irrelevant, years to come. All right, right here you have the ice maker right here. This right here, you can turn this on. It's been fairly consistent. The ice maker is really good. Sometimes if you have something very strong, with a strong aroma inside of the refrigerator, it will spill over to the ice and your ice will taste like that. You can prevent that by adding something like some baking soda to absorb the smell. All right, so that's inside of the refrigerator and freezer. The ice shoots down there. That's pretty cool. Haven't had any trouble with that at all. Go ahead and shut this. And then right here, this is the ice maker. All right, as you can see right here, this you can have selection for freezer temperature, light, ice type, lock. You see, spits out water like that, spills on the floor. And then ice right there. That works pretty well. As you can see right here, I need to exchange out the water filter. The H2O right there, you see that? That is indicator I need to change out the water filter, which is actually down there at the bottom. Now, a problem that I have with the water filter, for some reason, it shakes and rattles for some reason. I need to make an adjustment. It is really annoying sometimes at night. It starts to turn on and the refrigerator rattles a lot. It's almost like, oh my gosh. But if I just press on the water thing down there, I think I have some like tissue or something in there. Look at that. To keep it steady from rattling. I need to really figure out how to fix that. There's probably a YouTube video on that. So that's a refrigerator. 6 months, you know, I really enjoy it. I'm getting used to it. Besides the rattling noise, I need to fix this right here. But other than that, it's been a great refrigerator. I need to fix that dent. Let me know what your questions are if you have any questions or any comments about this refrigerator. Thanks a lot for watching.